All right, let's go straight to my screen here. Facebook and Instagram are enabling a scam Hoka shoes, a Hoka clearance sale. And the way this works is that scammers are making a lot of different websites to pretend to be selling Hoka shoes. And they advertise through Facebook and Instagram because Facebook and Instagram, the Meta is their parent company. They do not properly police ads. They basically partner with scammers. They say, you know what? We're going to go ahead and let your ads run for a few hours, a few days, maybe even a few weeks or a few months before we actually take them down. And we're going to take your money. I act like I'm Meta. I'm like, okay, let's take your money. Scammers, give me your money and we'll let you advertise your scams. And that's the way that Facebook and Instagram operate. And just check this out. For example, look at all these 5,900 results when I type in Hoka clearance. Now, some of those, you might say, some of those are probably real Hoka clearance sales. Some of them, maybe. But check this out. You scroll down here, you can start seeing a few that have been taken down. Like that's what this little stop sign looking thing is here. When you see that, that means a page has been taken down. So sometimes Facebook and Instagram do take some of these pages down, but it probably happens after people have been scammed. And there are so many websites that get advertised on their platform and they don't properly check ads before they start running, because if they did that, that would create a wall that would keep a lot of money from flowing in. They want to start accepting people's money and maybe manually review their ads, but probably automatically review their ads in a way that doesn't really work or have any effectiveness, so that they start bringing in money. If there was a barrier to entry of some kind for advertisers to be able to just start creating ads, that would mean less revenue. That would mean less profit for the investors, for the financial quarterly results where they make billions of dollars. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? It's okay to allow the masses, the user base of Facebook and Instagram, to get scammed, right? That's totally fine. But we just don't want to upset the investors. We'll make sure the profits keep coming in. It's a scam platform. Basically, the ad platform through Meta and really others they allow scams to thrive. And you might be saying, why would a scammer want to pay money to do it? Because it enables them to make way more money. That's why. So I got a few here lined up. I just want to show you real quick. So here's one. They actually took this one down. Page has been unpublished or deleted. And that appears to be something that was done by the scammers, because it doesn't say it was taken down for advertising policies. So I should not have given Facebook and Instagram credit for taking this one down. So it says here, Hoka-shoe.com is this one. Looks something like this. And it was registered on November 28, 2023. That's how new it is. I'm making my video on December 13, 2023. This one here. This one was also unpublished or deleted, it says. And it goes to Hoka Online VIP Running.com, another scam website. So it was taken down by the scammers to kind of cover their tracks. And it looks like this. And it looks like it was registered in September. This one, another one here, Hoka Sports Store, or OTTOF.shop. It didn't load when I tried to load it earlier, but it says here it was registered back in November. So it's also fairly new. This one goes to Shop Premium Outlets.com. And it claims they're going to be offering $19 Hoka shoes, Orlando Premium Outlets or something. And you go to the website, it looks something like this. Very nondescript, very strange. And it was registered 8 days ago, which is not great. And here's our clue. Hong Kong Kuming International Limited. So these normally do come from China, Hong Kong, whatever. But, it's good to see a little bit of clarification, confirmation right here. This one here, DIOKS sportinggoods.co. So instead of Dick's Sporting Goods, they've made the C in Dick's an O. So DIOKS sportinggoods.co. So they want people to think that, if their eyes glaze over it, that it says Dick's Sporting Goods, and of course it's not. So what that website looks like. And it was registered on November 15th. So it's just under a month old. Another one here, bestdealsale.shop. Looks like this, and it was registered on November 20, 2023. And some of these may have been registered before then, but I'm not looking up the Wayback Machine. I hate all that stuff. This one was also unpublished or deleted by the scammers, Hoka-USAdealer.com, and it was registered on November 3rd, 2023. EMERACE.top. was registered back in May. And so again, this is just a sampling of the ones that are out there. And there are scams right now for the holidays, for Christmas, for just about every brand you could think of. And Facebook and Instagram are accepting money from scammers to allow these scams to run. And who's going to stop them? Who's going to police this? Who's going to bring it up in, I don't know, Congress? Or is, an investigative authority like the FTC going to get involved? No one, because Meta is too big. They know that they have, lawyers that are the best probably, and just like they're invincible basically. And no matter how much reporting a reporter does about this sort of thing to expose it, it's just probably going to continue because these same sort of scams were running 12 months ago before last Christmas. So it's happening again. There's been no improvement apparently by Meta to police their own ads, and scams continue to take money from people, from their user base. And what are those users to do? What was it to sue Meta with their lawyers? I mean, are you kidding me? It's just never going to happen. So talk about a big, huge, newsworthy issue that will never be brought up in the news because it's just too big. It's too crazy. And meanwhile, all these people get scammed, and apparently no one really cares enough to do something about it. It's really, really, really unfortunate. I also have here hkshoesyearend.com. It was registered, 7 days ago. And then another one here, sucouhot.com. And it claims to be a Black Friday sale. And it looks like July is when it was registered. There's also this one here, Hoka-USAclearance.com, which I saw people were searching for. Apparently, it's one that's really getting advertised today. It's another scam website. There are so many different scams running on Facebook and Instagram for big name brands, not just shoes, everything you can think of. And there are so many different websites, so many different ads, and it's just going to continue. And again, why would Meta stop it? The profits are coming in. People are paying them to place these ads. To put up a giant barrier to entry for new advertisers would mean less profit. And that's apparently where we are as a society, right? So that's what this is. I hope that this has, shined a light on, was it shown a light? Shined a light? Shined a light, right? What's the word shown? Anyway, shown? Is that a word? I hope that this shines a light on the fact that this is a huge issue. This video is likely going to get only a few hundred views at the most. It would be great if it got, I don't know, a few 100,000, a few million, and really exposed, hey, here's a drop in the bucket, a needle in a haystack of what exactly is happening with scams on Facebook and Instagram. And meanwhile, no one's covering it. Everybody's looking at like politics or different other things happening in the news. Here's a natural disaster going on over here. Meanwhile, how many people are being hurt by scams every day? Scams that are hosted by Facebook and Instagram. I don't know, but I do know how many scams are out there because I've been covering them, and it is a nightmare. So, by the way, it's not nightmare. I hear that sometimes. It's kind of like people say Halloween instead of Halloween. This has nothing to do with the video, but I just want to mention that it's not Halloween. It's Halloween. Okay. Talk about off subject, Jordan. Hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. And that'd be good because then it might show up higher in Google search results. It won't go as high as other websites, but it might do something. I'm trying to, if I can save one person from being scammed, then me sitting here for a few minutes is totally worth it. To the right of the like button, you might see 3 dots. Like, dislike, share, 3 dots to the right of that. Click that. That'll open up and there'll be a thanks button in there. Thanks button is a way to give something back to me, only if you're financially well off. You can click on that and you can tip me, $2, $3, $5, kind of like people often tip in like a live stream, except those people make money from that sort of thing. And I make, $10 a week from the thanks button total, not exactly going on vacation with this money, right? So that's basically all that I have to cover here. But like button, thanks button if you want to, and avoid scams. And let's just hope that all these scams go away one day and Facebook and Instagram get serious about things. I don't see that happening, but let's just hope, right? Anyway, thank you for watching.